Oregon at Wisconsin. Oregon is laying 14.5 here. Wisconsin off of the bye. Does this line come down to 14? I assumed it would. I haven't checked. Um, Total sitting at 51.5. Yeah,
Mhm.
mostly 14s across the board now. I mean, look, it was under a touchdown against Penn State when Wisconsin was hosting Penn State. I don't think that there's over a touchdown difference between Penn State and Oregon. So maybe this is a bit high. I don't know. Oregon probably still not at full strength on offense. You have something here. I would lean Wisconsin, but probably stay away from me.
Yeah, I mean, I make the game 14, so I've been off of it all week. I want to bet Wisconsin. I just have a hard time believing that Oregon is going to make all of these trips. And I mean, what we're watching gladiator footage. We're waiting for Michigan fans to pile out so we can rub it in their face and score another one. Like we won this huge game against Ohio State at home. Like there have been so many emotional hurdles, and Dan Lanning's team continues to cross all of them. And when is the hangover coming? This is college football. This isn't well, it is professional now, but at some point, these college teams lay an egg, even the best ones, right? Look at everybody in the SEC. And so I'm just kind of wondering when it's going to happen for Oregon. Now, you look at them offensively, there's nothing really where Wisconsin has something they can hang their hat on and say, we can stop you from doing this. They do have great coverage grade, top 30 in coverage grades. They are top 25 in limiting quality drives. But at the same time, Oregon can attack you in places that you can't defend. Wisconsin can't defend the rush. Uh, Jordan James is on a limited count. If you're talking about load management, if you want
Yeah,
to,
James only had one carry in the second half. He got beat up. Birch also got hurt, and then Tez Johnson will probably still be out, and so they're not. Uh,
they're limited.
and yeah, Bedford is still out.
And this is how stuff
Yeah,
why
I'm
I have
sorry.
such a hard time handicapping Oregon from here on out because Jordan James is going to play, but his snap counts are going to be extremely limited until they get to the Big Ten championship game. So how do you look at these numbers and cross-reference them against each other and think that Lanning's he's giving everybody that has value on this offense, they're all on limited snaps until they get to the big boy. So now you're heading into Camp Randall. Uh, to me, I think this is either backdoor cover. I think Wisconsin's got enough in them to cover in this game. Offensively, we'll have to see what they can do against this defense. Where you want to push them around is on the ground. I think Wisconsin should be able to do that, at least from a line yards perspective. It says they are. Nothing explosive is coming out of this offense. Generally, quality drives, they're 96. That's going to be bad against Oregon. So I have a hard time making a case for how Wisconsin's going to score. But I do know that Oregon's players are on a limited snap count. And I don't know if
Harper, I should have said their guard is
14.
still out. I mean, Bedford
Yeah,
has been out for a while, but Harper won't play here either. So, and you look, that offense wasn't crisp last week against Maryland.
right.
Without Tez Johnson's a big loss, not having him. Um, yeah, I mean, I think they can get Tawi Walker going here. That's like when their offense is at its best.
That's when they were the best.
Um, Against an Oregon Rundy that's a bit vulnerable. It's Wisconsin or nothing. Maybe I'll play it small.
Yeah.
Need for at least 14 though.
Yeah. If Maryland can produce methodicals against you, that signals a little bit of a problem. Maryland had what 23% methodical drive rate last week. They had 13. What they have three or four? They had four methodical drives. They doubled the national average of methodical drives last week, and that is not Maryland's forte. So that's why I've just been paused all week on this Oregon thing.